ChicaSecretParty.com is the new thing on Five Nights at Freddy's Twitter right now. So this link just started to appear on Twitter if you don't use it and you don't know what's going on. This link started to appear on Twitter and it leads you to this website. I'm not going to click on this link because I don't really trust it because I don't know if it's from Scott. But yeah, you click on this link and it takes you to this teaser website with the cupcake on it. And now everyone's thinking that this is FNAF World 2 or an actual Chica Secret Party video game made by Scott Cawthon. People actually cross-reference the link to this website, and apparently it has the same-ish information as Scott Cawthon, or somebody entered their information that way. But yeah, even though people did some cross-referencing and it looks like it's Scott Cawthon's information, I'm not going to click on that link. But yeah, I don't know all the events with it, but somebody, Narrow Raven on Twitter, actually has compiled all the events together. So I'm going to read this so I can get informed and that you can get informed if you don't use Twitter. So what's going on with ChicaSecretParty.com, a thread? Hey everyone, there's a lot of confusion going on with this website. So here's what I and a few other theorists I'm working with know. First, this website does seem to be made by Scott Cawthon. See, yeah, seems to be made by Scott Cawthon. I don't know. This could be like some elaborate thing. This could just be a joke by a fan. This could be somebody actually doing something crazy with a link and gathering information. Or this, just could be Scott Cawthon, and I'm just being too cautious. But so, after working with the legend Etro _ my boy, and talking to Philly Brave, we have been able to figure out that the billing address for the site is Scott Cawthon's old address during the Scott Games era. To respect Scott's privacy, I won't be showing it. Yeah, a lot of people have actually been showing that shit. Don't do that shit at all. Don't. That's weird. Anyway, so if you go to ChicaSecretParty.com and brighten the image, you can see some claws in the background, specifically nightmare claws. I seen that too. So if this is real, and this is from Scott Cawthon, this could mean two things. One, Steel Wool's going to work on this, or Click Team is going to work on this, or Scott Cawthon's back in game creation. I'm going to lose my shit if Scott is back making games. That's going to be awesome. I love seeing Scott's modeling. I want to see what Scott can do after all this time if he's been practicing or something. That'd be really cool. And also the Nightmare Claws. Let's talk about that. So are the Nightmare animatronics getting another video game? Is the Crying Child getting another nightmare? Because that would be the only time that they would appear. So would this game be set in the past? I don't know. If you inspect the page, you can see an interesting message that says Kahir Jopao TW3, and when deciphered, you get a message saying darkchip.mp3. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about here. So zooming in the image, here is cupcake.jpg, the cupcake that appears in the first image, the thing that they talked about, and darkchip.mp3. Okay, just zooming it in so you guys see what the hell they're talking about. After you put this darkchip.mp3 into the end of ChicaParty.com site to get to this website, ChicaParty.chip, which leads you to this audio. What the hell is this? Sounds like the ambience. Okay, but if it is by Scott Cawthon, where would this be set? Would this be said directly? No, this would be said before Secret of the Mimic. Because that was Chica's Secret Party World was mentioned in Secret of the Mimic. But what incident would happen at Chica's Secret Party World? I'm gonna turn this down in case there's a jump scare in this audio. Yeah, I'm just getting that this is just ambience audio. But what incident would happen at Chica's Secret Party World? Chica has claimed that she was the first, so maybe we'll see. Maybe we're gonna get games that go in the order of how many kids died, and they'll do paranormal stuff to the building. I don't know. Maybe this is Scott's way of bringing the book lore into the games. I have no idea where a Chica Party World game would be set. I don't really think we need further context of the past, but if Scott has other ideas, I'm not opposed to it. Especially if he's making the game too himself. But yeah, this just all sounds like plain ambience. Nothing hidden in the audio file. Kind of waiting for like the troll at the end or something, like a Rick Astley. Watch this all be like Rick Astley, like broken up and put backward. Anyway, update: with each cupcake, you can see claws in the background, degrading quality. So I guess there's multiple cupcakes. Yeah, okay. There's multiple cupcakes that are coming up on the website, and the claws are getting messed up. But I'm still kind of confused. Like, what is the point of the nightmare animatronics coming back? I don't understand. Another major update: we've noticed both pink, green, and blue cupcakes in the game screenshots, which only appear in sister location, and the cupcakes in the game match the website's cupcakes. This also lines up with some babies need more cupcakes than others, which is what they do in sister location. So this could all be a sister location DLC. That would make a lot more sense, because around sister location, the Fredbear era was happening, I think, right? So I guess Chica Party World appearing would make a lot more sense there. But okay, so we got this JPEG of Chica's Party World. This could all just be an elaborate troll, and I'm just fucking falling for it. But hey, this isn't a rabbit hole that I think we should all just fall into. And these are the different assortment of cupcakes that appear on the website too. I really love these sprites. It does really look like something Scott Cawthon would make. Update: the site has updated its source code to include multiple 6s and a code called My Face Gone. What? I mean, I don't know. This could be like the setup to some like multiplayer Five Nights at Freddy's game. This could be the setup for Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness, because we heard about Into Madness, but nothing's ever come out about it. Scott's also been quiet for a long time, but that could also be because of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie that he needs to work on and all the promotion for it with Blumhouse and Universal. But Anna, like, this could be a sister location update, a DLC for it, adding more context to the story, a remaster or something. I don't know. Back to the multiplayer idea, it could be like some ghost hunters after hearing like what is Chica's what is the child inside of Chica called? Susie, I think. This could be like a game based on like a multiplayer game based on like 5 ghost hunters going inside the building and trying to investigate Susie's death, and she tries to attack you with Chica, and you have to like I don't know, gather her parts or something, gather some paranormal parts to like figure out the lore, calm her down or something like that. That would be a cool multiplayer loop, but I don't know. But okay, and then there's another video on Narrow Raven's channel covering the situation live. But this is all the current information that Narrow Raven has posted. I'm going to follow them to make sure I have everything here. But yeah. Oh, wait, here's another one. In regards to Call Me Sebi possibly faking this website, after looking into their Twitter replies and looking into the source, this image is fake and made by Sebi. I've reached out to Sebi about this topic and will share what I can. Okay, so maybe this is all fake, but hey, why not? Oh, okay, so maybe it is fake or it isn't fake. I have no idea what's going on. Wait, there's more? What the fuck is happening right now? Another update. When viewing the page, you get a secret message taunting you to find them all. I mean, honestly, fake or not, this really does bring back the old Scott Games vibes, and it's really nice that somebody did this. But I feel like somebody should like come out and just be like, this is all fake, but let's see if you can find all my keys and tools. Not tools, but keys and secrets. But I don't know. Scott also hasn't claimed responsibility of the website yet. and he has not also claimed that it wasn't him yet, to my knowledge. So this could be Scott just messing with everybody, trying to start like a secret, what do y'all call it, ARG, where you find all the secrets and stuff. So I don't know. I just don't. This sounds like minigame music. I kind of wish Nero would have put all of this on the same thread talking about the information. It's like I keep on finding out updates as I'm scrolling down their page. This is really interesting though. Like it really does remind me of like being back in middle school and then like going to Scott's website and refreshing it like 500 times to see if he's gonna post another piece of game media. And this really kind of hits different too, that that if it is Scott, it really hits different that the Nightmares might be back, because the Nightmares is where I began on CistReactZ. Even though Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is my favorite game, I do belong in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 territory. So I wonder what situation this is gonna be. I mean, this could also be like a multiplayer game, just mashing up all the animatronics on different maps to follow you around. So maybe like the Nightmares will be the first of many teasers that we see. But I don't know. This all just seems centered on Chica's party world, and I just kind of don't really understand lore-wise what that game can offer. Because like games have to offer good gameplay, but they also need to have a reason for the story. Otherwise, you're just kind of doing nothing. So like, yeah, I wonder just what the hell a Chica's Party World game can do, but I guess we're gonna see. Or it maybe it doesn't even have to be like a game that's set in the past. It could be a game set in the future. Like you can chase the mimic program to Chica's Party World and I don't know, like stop it before it does mimicking and kills you. I don't know, but yeah. So this is the current ARG, if that is the correct term, that's happening inside of the Five Nights at Freddy's community right now. Let me know if there is more updates with this, and I will definitely check it out on video. Thanks to whoever is doing this. This really does bring back the Scott Games vibes. Or if it's Scott, Scott, you troll, keep on doing what you're doing. Peace out.